morning, Spartans, and happy Halloween. I hope you're having a spooky Thursday morning. I'm Jackson Devers, bringing you the news here on MBU Timeline. Today we're going to start off with a question. What is ministry? It's amazing that God uses our gifts to reach and serve so many wherever we go. And Emily Ramage is committed to this ministry and serves in a couple roles here on MBU's campus. Here's her story. Let's take a look.
He doesn't need me, but he wanted me to be here and made a way for me to have this position and to hold it and to be here. Yeah, I try not to take that lightly.
Next up, an announcement that I am extremely excited about. She started her job in May, and she's done an absolutely incredible job. Emily Ramage, would you come out? Would you give Emily a hand? She is our new women's discipleship coordinator.
And so I think in that moment of when it was announced, it was scary, but also, wow, what a gift. I hope I just do it well and glorify him through and through. Yeah. I usually get here about an hour before open, so we open at 7:30. So I try to get here around 6:30. And that just looks like preparing the coffee, bringing out all the dishes, making sure the ice bucket's filled. I try to straighten the chairs, just depending on what's going on. Just kind of making sure that everything looks ready and prepared for the students so that they feel like they're the first ones walking in the door today. I think having both of these jobs has redefined what ministry looks like for myself, at least. Because ministry is quite literally wherever we're at. Whatever position you're holding, you can use that as a mission field. And I have so many conversations just standing at this bar, or the number of times that students have come up to order a drink and they're also like, could I get your email so that we can meet up? And so, I don't know, yes, I hold a job in ministry, in the Office of Spiritual Life, but this is also a ministry in itself. I get to pray over the coffees as I'm making them, and I get to have a conversation with that person. And get to look them in the eye and get to see how their day's going, or hear about that test that they were going to take. It's just kind of a cool, another touch point with the students and with the faculty and staff. My name is Emily Ramage, and I am a barista at the Perk, but I also work as the Women's Discipleship Coordinator in the Office of Spiritual Life.
And now let's bounce to this week's opportunities for Community Spotlight. And for our final segment of the show, let's go to Damien with 61 seconds of sports.
Good morning, Spartans. I'm Damien Goulart, and this is the fastest 61 seconds in sports. Missouri Baptist University homecoming games saw the Spartans take on the 13th ranked Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers at Spartan Field. Despite a strong effort, the Spartans fell to the Pioneers, who dominated the second half to secure a 58-21 victory. The Pioneers took an early 13-0 lead in the first quarter, adding 2 field goals and a 44-yard touchdown pass. They extended their lead to 27-0 in the second quarter. The Spartans responded with a 66-yard scoring drive, ending in Jordan Simpson's touchdown pass to Joseph White, followed by a touchdown run from Jared Stewart, cutting the deficit 27-14. However, turnovers continue to impact the Spartans. The Spartans will look to bounce back this Saturday when they host Missouri Valley at 1 p.m. Our women's volleyball team is on fire as they remain unbeaten in the American Midwest Conference with a 3-1 win over William Woods on Thursday night. The Spartans opened their homecoming week with a 4-set victory. On Friday, Juliet Pereira and Casey Lee helped Spartans volleyball to a 3-set win over Cody College. Friday afternoon, the Spartans moved to an 8-0 with 21 digs and 3 service aces from Pereira and a team-high 12 kills from Lee. That's all for sports. I'm Damien Goulart. Let's throw it back to Jackson.
That's all for this week's Timeline Update in the news. For more spectacular stories from around the MBU community, visit MBU Timeline at the link on your screen. Thank you for watching. For MBU Timeline, I'm Jackson Devers, and I'll see you next week's broadcast.